Welcome back to part 16 of Alan Wake, guys. Yesterday's episode was very confusing. We were doing the Alan Wake musical band. I was thinking about going back through and replaying that so you guys get the full effect instead of me running around looking like an idiot for 15 minutes trying to figure it out. Alan Wake's story missions in this game are very psychological, and it takes a lot of thinking to figure out stuff. But I am gonna backtrack a little bit. We are gonna pick up right after the musical here, so let's jump right into it and get right back to this, guys. Thank you for joining and enjoy.
This performance the Dark Place was putting on, but I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was. The payphone was ringing again. The mystery caller was back at it. I had to find out more.
Alan Wake? Do you know who I am?
How the fuck could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember? Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return? Oh, man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this. Come to me. OCEANVIEW Hotel. I left my room key for you. It's right there on the payphone. Remember, the Dark Place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. We go with the flow of this ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
The OCEANVIEW Hotel. A suspicious invitation to a shady meeting. Right on the money for the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon.
Alright, it looks like we are looking for the OCEANVIEW Hotel. Okay, I don't think that's what we need to do right here. Oh, here we go. It's over here.
The OCEANVIEW Hotel. My destination.
Something tells me that this is way too easy. It's gonna make us do a bunch of crap.
A loop that delivered
Yep.
back to the street. What did the mystery caller said? If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. With only dream logic to lead me to the hotel, I looked to the neon signs for guidance.
Okay, I don't think it's gonna let us go that way. It's probably gonna make us take the hard way around. Maybe. Let's run down here and see if it'll let us go down here real quick.
The city was not real. I was limited to the confines of the dream.
Yeah, it's not gonna let us take that way, so we're gonna have to go down this other alley where I saw one of the other signs here. Right, yep.
You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You've got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere. I was dead tired. I just wanted it to be over. It was all my fault. I'd had this dark place in my head for so long. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there. Like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place. The source of it all. The vessel. Me and the writer. We were the same.
This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head, poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late. Too late again.
Welcome in, Mary. Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate it. Well, I can't believe I died there. That was ridiculous. Take this ammo. And go back up the stairs. Hit this flashlight. And then go around. I believe we're going the right way. I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna try that again. Damn. Okay, I don't like this. God damn it, dude. Okay, well...
I was safe here.
I am very confused as to where I'm actually supposed to go, and I don't want to keep... Back off. Alright, I think I finally found my way here.
I could see the OCEANVIEW Hotel. I was getting close.
I think it wants us to use the light right here. Hopefully.
The lights affected where the door led to.
Maybe use it one more time right here. Yep. Alright, looks like we've actually made it to the OCEANVIEW Hotel, thank God. That was ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna go over here and investigate really quick. OCEANVIEW cocktail. We got a piano here. Maybe use the light. Yep. You have found an episode of Night Springs. This is optional. Alright. Yeah, we're not gonna get into all that right now.
Caught my eye.
OCEANVIEW cocktail 2550.
I could use that shotgun.
Hmm. Sorry, I was trying to make room to get this shotgun. The only way to do it is to get rid of my patches, unfortunately, but... Okay, well, I see a lot of signs for Ocean View Cocktail. And... looks like we need some kind of code. I'm thinking it has to do something with the menu. How much is the Ocean View Cocktail? $25.50? Alright, let's try that code and see if it works. Yep. Alright, we are in the Ocean View Hotel. It's a pretty nice view. Alright. Why so many fucking doors? Okay, looks like we made it to room 665. We have that key from the telephone. Enter it.
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
Of course. Why wouldn't we play more stupid games? Really? You're gonna make me walk up to this thing? Whatever.
There's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing. Am I standing still, or running, or kneeling?
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the hell?
Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is Return so important? What?
Alan, you always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. You and me, Alan. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
It's Return, but because we return.
And that is how the magic happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratch is...
Your wife is safe, back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Hello?
They're on to us. If anyone asks, you were never here.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
Okay, so it looks like we found out who the mystery caller is. It was Tom Zane. Looks like we got some kind of vision here. Let's try to figure it out.
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. Huh. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path.
I find it creepy that the elevator doors automatically open. I don't think I have to go back through here. No, I don't. Alright. Well, let's just head into the creepy elevator.
I would start at the entrance lobby. The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
What's with all these visions?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. You were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning. The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. something terrible would happen there. Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible. I didn't have the key.
It looks like we're looking for some kind of key here. Or an... Is it... I just saw some kind of other vision or something. Not quite sure what the heck that was. Okay. It looks like I'm gonna have to go over here and do something with the board.
The plot changed the details of the world. The troupe were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
Now it looks like we're looking for room 225, I think. 105, 104. Oh, 104. Okay. I will take that. Anything else in here? Do. Nope, I don't think so. There was another door down here too.
I needed to find the key.
Yeah. So many fucking doors. And goddamn keys. Alright. Go back out. Wait. There's another fucking door? Dude. Okay. Shoebox. Yeah, of course, another fucking door. Why not? I'm not fucking around with you guys anymore. Wait. Damn. Got a toolbox right here. Sweet, more flashlight. I was worried I was gonna run out. More fucking... Like, what are we doing with all these doors? Oh my god. I hit the damn jackpot. Okay. I guess I'm going in here now? More stuff. Which I can't even get because I'm at max. Okay. Okay, this is confusing. Am I supposed to do anything with that? Get out of here. Okay, well, I think I'm done with those two rooms. Looks like we got another room here. Not quite sure what the hell this room is. He wants us to use the flashlight here.
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
Damn! Get out of here, fucker. Does it want me to do something else, or do I go into that room?
I couldn't get in. I was missing something. the scene, to see and understand it, in order to change it. I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene. The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Okay, now it looks like we're looking for room 101. 211, 213. This is really fucking confusing. Oh, 7.
I had to be at the scene, to see and understand it, in order to change it.
One oh four. 101's got to be somewhere. Here we go. 101. I don't even want to imagine what kind of shit was going on in this room with a fucking pole in there. Entrance hall.
My writing was affecting reality. Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible. I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna have to go back to the ballroom.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible. I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene. I had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order to change it. I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene. Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible. I had to be at the scene to see.
Okay, after like 25 minutes of looking like an idiot. Hopefully this is the place we actually need to be. Alright, let's go to the board. Should have access to this now. Do we have to go back to pre-show ritual?
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene. I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed.
Okay, more humming. It says figure out what happened in the ballroom, but I go to the ballroom and it doesn't let me do anything. Oh, hold on. No.
I had to be at the scene, to see and understand it, in order to change it. The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the words urban horror.
Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish up this episode here. I do apologize. I'm going to have to do some research, unfortunately, into how the hell to get out of here. So, thank you very much for joining. Until next time, guys, peace out.